Onto some funny stuff. But I respect it if he do it. I'm not saying he capping, yo. Teofimo said they asked him, who would you want to fight next? He was like, Tank. You want Tank, right? I'm like, okay.
I like to see that.
That would be a fantastic fight.
Yeah.
And then he was like, somebody said Crawford. He was like, yeah, Crawford too. He said, what you want to tell Crawford? Tell Crawford, let's make the fight. I'm going to be honest. Now, Crawford's going to stop it if they fight. I think Tank going, Tank might not, I don't know.
I think Tank could stretch him.
Long story long, I actually think he would fight both of those guys.
Yeah, he would.
I think he would.
I wouldn't deny.
And I think he would make
wait for
fun
Terence
fights.
Crawford though.
He would have Terence Crawford would fight. It's got to be 147. He'd move up to 47 for that because it's a money fight. It's a money. Tio got a good enough name. It would make sense for Terence Crawford. It'll make sense for Crawford. He's got a good enough name. That fight would do something. Pay-per-view wise, it would do something.
It would sell.
It would do something. And I think at certain parts it would be exciting before he's gonna get stopped before. I got him getting stopped within 7.
Yep.
Getting stopped within 7. But it's gonna be an exciting fight. Yeah. And then Tank, I think, is a more difficult fight. I'm always gonna roll with Tank for stretching somebody.
Tank beating him.
But I think that's a tough fight for Tank, man. That 5%. Is not an easy fight.
That'd be the best fight.
I think he would make Tank really have to fight though, and that's how he gets knocked out in spectacular fashion. Is because Tank really gonna lock in and be like, I got.
That's what I want to see.
Tank
wake up like Rolly.
He's gonna wake up like Rolly and say, "Yo, it wasn't that bad." I
he woke up more delusional than he was.
I didn't even feel that punch, guy. I didn't even feel that.
I really feel like Tank like Beerus, bro. He just fighting at that level because he. I don't think Tank has ever had to put his full skill set on display yet.
He's had to dig deep, but as far as full skill set,
I don't think he has yet.
I don't think so yet.
Yeah, I don't think he has yet, bro.
I don't think so. Not in the nah.
Not yet, yo.
The Cruz fight, he had to dig deep because he had messed up his hand.
Cruz, the initial one,
but he had his hand. He had to kind of just dig deep and maneuver his way out of that. But I don't think he's had to.
It's been too many.
Just
I was trying to think. Barrios gave him
Tank getting
some
Ultra
hair
Instinct.
a little bit.
What's the name that I thought he almost killed?
The lanky
Leo Santa Cruz.
Yo,
he had to turn up a little bit with him because Leo is a good fighter, so he had to turn.
He got on that inside. Good God,
that was the uppercut. I
thought he killed.
I thought he died. I was nervous.
Most knocked his
I
head
was nervous, yo. And we were watching boxing long enough to see some of her ladies. The only other one, not the only, but one of the other ones that could pop up in my head where I was genuinely nervous was Wilder Spilka. Where Spilka did like a 360 and fell back on his leg and was out cold.
I think mine was
the Canelo and Amir Khan was crazy too.
I think mine was really Canelo and Kirkland.
Oh yeah,
I thought Kirkland.
But Kirkland's so suave. I was like, man, he's gonna be all right.
Nah, he folded him up in there.
That was bad. He did a 360 as well.
When he stretched Amir Khan too, he did a lot of crazy knockouts, bro.
I was nervous about that. I was nervous about that.
Amir Khan came up like, why did you come up and fight him?
He already didn't have a chin.
Why did you come up to fight him?
And then you go fight Canelo.
Why?
Fight the dog of all dogs.
Why did you do that?
Yo, he hit him with the overhand right, yo.
Scratched him.
And that's that fight where they were showing his punches punching out candles. So fast. I was like, yo, he about to get cooked. I knew he about to get cooked right there. I knew it was over. Canelo put him to sleep.
Anytime somebody got promoted on some theatrical stuff, yo,
he was actually looking decent too because the hands are quick. He was in and out for a few rounds.
Yeah,
Canelo didn't even care about none of that. He said, "I know."
He was like, "All right,
I get hit him one time. This fight is over. I might watch that fight like tomorrow or something because it was hilarious.
You done, bro.
You got to look at old fights from time to time. It was
man,
a bunch of my faves.